Hello, my name is Ashley. Welcome back again. Today I'm gonna teach you something new, which is I wanna teach you how to do artificial flower, which over here I did already wisteria, and I'm gonna show you with material, of course, and I wanna show you how to make rose. Those two flowers I'm gonna teach you how to start to do. And I wanna first say what you need for the work. Okay. First of all, we have to have a gelatin. This is, you can get from cake creation places, wherever they make cake, or I'm sure they sell it in the store. In case if you can't find it, I'm sure it will work with the spray starch or any gelatin that you make jam. I'm sure it works. I didn't try it, but it will work. This one you have to put in the cold water beginning, like this. After it gets softer, which it takes few minutes, it gets soft. And meantime, you will have water over here, about like 1 cup, 3/4 cup water hot. Not to boil too much. After it gets softer, it needs a little bit to get soft. You put in the water, I'll show you later because it's going to take a little time. It's going to get softer, and then we're going to put in hot water and dissolve it. And after it dissolves, which is going to be liquid, it's just the water. What you have to do, you turn off the fire, and I have over here some materials, different colors, of course. Those are the flowers that I make, which I have white color, pink color, red color. They are satin. Some of them are satin, some of them it's just a cotton. Any kind of material, as long as it's not, doesn't have any wool on it, slippery, nylon or like I said, satin, those things, it's very easy to do it. What you do is you just crumble it and you put in the water. Now it's already boiling, but we have to wait for this, the gelatin. You can see how it's softer it gets. It should be get really much softer, and then we have to put inside and melt it. And then you put the material in the water. And just like washing, you just have to twist it until the water absorbs and it gets harder. Like you see how the materials gets hard. It's not as soft. And then you just leave it outside hanging or whatever, and it does, it dries. And it dries hard, like just like, you know, when you take your, just you feel you can hear the noise. Just like you do, you take your shirt to the dry cleaner and they make your color and a shirt like tight and clean and nice. So this is how it does. Okay, so then next what you need is the pattern. Any paper, hard paper or whatever plastic that you can cut. Those are orchid samples, the orchid designs. This is for the rose. You can cut your flowers, whatever you see, you just cut the shapes. This is another rose, of course, and I have all kind of things that it's not here for now. You make you can cut the rose leaves and everything, which I already here prepared some, the roses, and I cut it already, and some of them already I did shaped it. Next you need those are like screwdrivers. Long time ago I give it to the what they call machinist, and I make him to do it for me, to put some different size of balls, different kind of size of designs. Like this one I use it for the leaves, this one for like little petals, bigger petals, for flowers. And you can choose, you can tell them whatever you want, but those are like you need for the rose, for the little pansies or little hysteria. So what you have to do now, one thing, you make sure that when you are working with this, you keep the children away from it. Don't let the kids come close, because sometimes they can raise their hands and they can burn it. And then you always have to have a dish of water, stay there. Anything water in case let's say that you burn something or this is too hot. Sometimes when you do the work, quickly you can just tap it in the water so it gets cool off a little bit. Sometimes when it gets too hot, it can burn the material, like which I did over here. I wanted to show you the sample that While it's way too hot, it makes a little hole. Otherwise, it does really good job. So anyway, the next you need the green tape. So when you have wires, which is regular wires like this to roll on it, which we need wires, we need tiny wires, we need some seed. There is some art craft stores that they sell the wire already, the green, they already wrapped it around it. We need the alcohol. This is for coloring, and you have to have some acrylic color. Usually you can do with watercolor, like a children's color, but this one I just bought it yesterday and it's kind of old, it didn't work. So you can use just regular acrylic, inexpensive paint, and what you do is you just put a drop, this is even too much, with the alcohol. And why is with the alcohol, which I will show you now later on, that's what you need. You need a brush. You need a lot of things, but it doesn't take too much time later on. It just needs the patience, and it's beautiful art it is for you to learn. And what else do you need? I think that's all you need. And you need some seed, like I said, for the flowers. In case if you don't have it or they don't sell wherever you live, whichever country you live, what you can do, you can take some thread, and then the edges you can just dip it in a regular glue, and you know that cream of wheat, you can just dip it and it will become seed for you. You can color it in a yellow color, and then the seed will be, first color the cream of wheat, of course uncooked, and then you dip it, the thread in it like this. You make a bunch, you put the wire, and that will do it. I think that's all we need for this instruction, and you need glue gun at the same time, or you can just have if you don't have it, you can have it regular school glue or wood glue. It will do the work, but the school glue, that will be perfect. So this is the first class, and you can go second on the second video, you can see the continue. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you'll try, to prepare and to do the work. Bye bye.